Hello and welcome back to another chemistry video on my channel, and today we're going to be making a solid out of two liquids, and these two liquids are magnesium sulphate solution and sodium carbonate solution. So in here, this is just 1 centimetre of normal water in a test tube. It's completely clear, and we're going to add half a measure of magnesium sulphate to it. So just get half the measure, just about it. You don't need to get exactly. Just try not to get tons. There. So about that much. Put it inside the water. Now I'm going to dissolve it. So we're just going to stir it around with my stirring rod, like so. Just make sure that it's all dissolved into it. And in my other videos you think magnesium is more of a solid, like very solid, and you see it in strips. But these are more grains of it. And it's also sulphate, which means it has been reacted with sulphuric acid. So when you think that it's pretty much all dissolved, shovels will check, and you should see grains in there if you think it's still in there. But for me, I'm pretty sure that's clear. So you stop stirring that now. It's not that poisonous, you can just put it on there. Put it back in. But now, you see nothing's happened because it's obviously just making the solution. However now, in here, we have got sodium carbonate solution. It's also pretty clear like water. This is 2 centimetres of it. And now, hopefully, when I put this amount of magnesium, it should make a solid, and I'll show you close up as well. So, to get my funnel, make sure I don't waste any of it, I'm going to pour it in. There we go. Put that back in there. Right, so to close up, over time this should make white precipitate of magnesium. It should be formed soon. You can already see it's kind of going a bit more cloudy than it was originally. So for now, I'm going to put it back here, and I'm going to talk through how you make the solutions in the first place. So, to make solutions, it's basically just adding water. So for the first solution I made, which was sodium hydroxide solution, which is a bit we haven't added yet, we're going to add in a second. So this here, this is made by literally just putting it through putting water into it, not even filtering it in this case because of how much it just dissolves into it. So if you look at that, it's pretty much clear. It's a tiny bit of sus in it from the last experiments. Right, make it look more dark. And then, I'll just get what it is originally. Then, we've got this is what I literally made earlier on today. Sodium carbonate solution. And this, however, I used by filtering it out as well, to make sure it really has taken all of the particles out. And this takes about half an hour of filtering, so it really shows how many bits of solids there actually still are into it. Right, now if we go back and look at what's been going on, so I've been talking through that. It's been getting whiter and whiter. But if you look in the middle, it looks like nothing there. If you look at the surface, you can see that it is getting more white and looks more solid at the top. However, we need to wait a tiny bit to see how it works. So, I'll see you in a second when it is completely turned solid.